Mori ore te whānau, no mai hoki mai, welcome on in or welcome back to the 99 Dreams podcast. As always, I'm your host, Araori, and today it's slightly different. It's a change up a little bit because, with the general election here now in Aotearoa, why not roast some of the politicians? But don't forget, get out and cast your vote. It's important that you get out there and vote. It's a right that we do have the privilege and luxury of having as citizens of Aotearoa. So make sure you get out and vote. Doesn't matter who you vote for. Just get out there and vote. If you want your voice heard, if you want that change to happen here in Aotearoa, make sure that you have your say and you get out and vote. I don't care who you vote for. None of my business. But let's have a little bit of fun with these politicians, right? So we've got a couple of politicians here on this list. This is what do you call it? The party list for the 2023 general election. This comes with all their names. So we're just going to pick out random people out of here. Well, not random, but mainly the leaders of these different parties, and we'll kind of just have a stab at where we think they'd be, and then kind of like which politician would be most likely to X, Y, and Z. So let's have some fun. Now let's start. Well, let's go through just the general parties. ACT. What do I think? Based off of their logo, the blue, the pink, the yellow, it's actually quite eye-catching. Whoever their marketing team was and whoever designed that logo, well done. It's eye-catching. It's aside from this cannabis one, it's probably the most eye-catching one on these sheets. It's not boring blue or black or one. It's not one color. I think that's what makes it pop. So ACT, well done, great logo. I'm sure you guys have some great policies. Animal Justice Party, never heard of them. I'm assuming they're for the animals. Okay. AJP, and their logo has some cool little animals in there. You probably can't see it, just Google them. AJP, Animal Justice Party, there's only 17 of the bastards in there. Not the bastards, sorry, of the people in there. Then we got Aotearoa Legalized Cannabis Party. Interesting logo. I mean, as you'd expect, it's a cannabis leaf with a tick. And then we have Democracy New Zealand. That's kind of like it's a boring logo. Reminds me of like TVNZ logo. So boring. Freedoms New Zealand. No idea what they're about. Just hope that they're about cool things. Their logo is what is it? Just a purple logo with a flag. It says Freedoms New Zealand. Green is obviously just a green logo with like a little leaf on the G. Nothing exciting, nothing amazing. Kind of average. Maybe we should rate them. I'm gonna give it like a 1. It's a 1 out of 5. Labour, this is boring standard. It's that red and white with the little fern, very boring. Leighton Baker Party, bro. If you got to name a party after yourself, my guy. His looks like a newspaper like title or a newspaper advert. National 4 stars that like looks like a little halo around the end. Boring. And then it's just on like a blue square. Okay. New Conservatives reminds me of like a Wi-Fi company. The Genesis, that's the one. I think that's the orange one, right? With the NNP, New Nation Party, is very bland. It's just bold lettering, NNP, with a black backdrop. I'll give it nothing, no. New Zeal with its little thing. That's not bad. I like the colours. New Zeal. Don't know what they mean, what they stand for, but choice. Good on you, fellas. New Zealand First is another black and grey logo. Very boring. It's just like it looks like a street sign, to be honest. NZ Loyal. Nah, that looks like the most like lazy throw together logo. It says loyal to you, not to them. Okay. Māori Party. Te Pāti Māori. So, this is probably the most colourful on this page. It's most eye-catching, with the little designs there, how the A is red and goes into the O with its little koru. That's awesome. Love that. Top with the teal O and full stop. The Opportunities Party. Top. No idea who they are or what they're about. And the Women's Rights Party. There's purple and green. And yeah, good on them. This is pretty standard. Women's right. I'm assuming it's a feet. You can't see it because of my lighting. But yeah. Okay, so those are our parties that we get to choose from at the iwi. So if you're a bit like me sometimes, and you don't really know who to vote for, but you just want to have a say, and sometimes you just vote on who has the coolest logo. That's what I've done in previous years when I don't believe in their policies. I go party vote, coolest logo, and then my individual vote, my candidate vote, normally goes to whoever has the coolest name. So I should probably explain that, right? For those of you who don't vote or don't know how to vote, you pick a candidate from your region, right? So I'm on the Māori roll, and I'm in the Te Tai Hauauru electorate. And so the candidates I can vote for is Harete Hipango, Whae Debbie Ngarewa Peka, Soraya Peke Mason, and Paris Winiata. So those are the 4 people that I can place an individual vote for your region. So yeah, you pick one of those people. Some of you may have a longer list than what I have, but I just have those 4 to choose from. So I'll pick my favorite. But yeah, sometimes you just pick a cool name and see if it sticks. If you're unsure on who to vote for. But I do recommend looking at all their policies, and then your second tick will go for the party vote, and you can vote for any of those parties. So it could be ACT, Animal Justice Party, Aotearoa Legalised Cannabis Party, Democracy NZ, Freedoms NZ, Green Party, Labour Party, Leighton Baker Party, National Party, New Conservatives, New Nation Party, New Zealand First Party, New Zealand Loyal, Te Pāti Māori, the Opportunities Party, Top, or the Women's Rights Party. So you have the freedom to choose any one of those parties. And like I said, if you're unsure and you haven't read any policies but you want to vote, just go and pick the coolest logo and pick one of the people's names that you think are pretty cool. But that's how you vote. And you can get one of these little easy vote cards. Does it matter if I show you? Probably not. But you just take that into the polling booth, and I think it's supposed to fast track you so they don't have to find you wherever you are, and that's that. So let's have a bit of a jam at outing some of these. Well, not outing them, just throwing silly little things at these politicians. They're all public, so they can take this on the chin, I'm sure. I mean, I'm a nobody podcaster, sitting in an office in their house. So let's have a jam. Let's see what we got. So let's go with we'll make these up. Which politician was most likely to kick a child down the slide? I reckon, low-key, Winston Peters, he's got that vibe about him now. I reckon he's just zero tolerance for a kid, and he'll just kick that little ass down the slide, I reckon. 10 out of 10. I'll post pictures on this on YouTube as well. So, yeah, Winston Peters, he looks like he's most likely to kick a kid down a slide. Which politician looks most likely to rack up lines in the bathroom? Bro. Oh, shit. To be honest, I reckon, low-key, it'll be Chloe. Like, I reckon she's just a vibe out. She's a party animal, I reckon. Like, just an undercover one. Because she's like, I don't know, she just seems the most youthful. So I reckon, back in the day, Sharks must have been taking bumps in the club out, just a little bit of a nose bevy. these are just my opinions anyway. So sorry if I offend you, Chloe. You're an amazing politician. You should be the leader of the Green Party, in my opinion. However, probably like what the only person I know from the Green Party as well. Moving along, what do we got? Which politician looks most likely to be voted most successful in high school? Bro, to be honest, I reckon it was bloody what's his name, Christopher Luxon, because he just gives off that attitude, that vibe. When I watch his interviews, he kind of just looks like he was that kid at school. Like everyone's like, "Oh, you're the man, G, you're the man." So yeah, I'll go Christopher Luxon. He was voted most successful at high school. What do we got? Which politician looks most likely to have been the class clown in high school? Class clown, bro. Oh, I reckon it might have been that James Shaw. He keeps trying to take little stabs at David Seymour from time to time. So I've been watching some of them, and he just takes little stabs. Those two, the back and forth. I mean, to be honest, all the bickering that they've been doing lately, I don't know, it'll all be the class clown, or not like purposefully, but I reckon she's like low key pretty funny. Zolfire Debbie. I reckon she could have been like not a class clown, like an idiot, but I reckon she would have been like one of the funniest in classes. Because yeah, I watched some of her sound bites that she's pretty crack up. Which politician looks most likely to have been the lead singer in a high school band? Ooh. See, because I know Rawiri Waititi can sing, I feel like he would have been in a band. However, who looks like they would have been in a band? Definitely not David Seymour. He doesn't. I reckon. See, that's another one. I reckon Chloe could have been in a band. I reckon she could have been a lead singer in a band. That's why that party exists, right? Oh man, it's so hard to choose. Yeah, let's just stick with Rawiri Waititi. He looks like he would have been in the lead singer of a band back in the day. What's our next question? Which politician looks most likely to have participated in a pie eating contest? Man, again, I'm sorry, Mato, and it's not because you like the most solid looking brother out there, but I reckon it's Mato Rawiri just because he would have been down for a free feed. I reckon he would have been all over. He would have been in there. So I reckon, yeah, maybe Mato Rawiri. Which politician looks most likely to have tried to set a world record for something weird? That I've got to put that down to bloody David Seymour. He just looks like he does something weird like that. I feel like he's got those weird bloody quirks about him. He just, yeah, I don't know what it is. He looks like he's been bullied at high school. My bad. He seems like a good, genuine dude, If I was going to the pub, who would be 3 people that I'd bring to get on the piss with me? Ooh, man, that's a good one. That is a good one. 3, and I guess they'd all have to be from different parties, right? Just because that would be funnier. Let me bring, just because I just want to see chaos, and I'm like chaotic like that. Bring me Winston Peters, bring me David Seymour, and bring me Chloe Swarbrick. I would just love to watch her just rip those 2 to shreds. That would be just, I would just be sitting there just, get him, girl, get him. But if it was like just to get on the horse, I'd probably bring Chloe. I'd bring oh man, what would I bring? Yeah, I'd bring Matua Rawiri, and then who else could we bring? Let's bring Willie Jackson. Yeah, we'll bring Willie Jackson from the Labour Party. I reckon that'll be a vibe. Yeah. Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. That'd be a good time, I reckon. Watch a Broncos game or something. That'd be cool. um, all right, next one. Which politician looks most likely to have binge watched a TV series in one weekend? Bro, I'll straight up swear that's Chloe. I feel like, she's got that vibe where she's like just one weekend she just wants to sit back, relax, and just chill out and watch some Netflix and pump out, I don't know. What is a good show at the moment? Yellowstone. That's not bad. Vibing that. What else? Oh, maybe Ted Lasso. I love Ted Lasso. Maybe that's what she watched on the one weekend because you probably could. It's only like 3 seasons long. Pretty short. Yeah, let's go with that. We're going with Chloe Swarbrick, and she would watch a TV series in one weekend. Which politician looks most likely to have been a star athlete in their youth? Hmm. Um. Good question. Man, maybe Takuta Ferris from the Maori Party. I think he is the South Island rep, Te Tai Tonga candidate. So yeah, maybe him. I don't actually like. I don't have pictures of these people, and I have no idea of their backgrounds. I just seen that guy on TikTok, and yeah, he likes his hunting and fishing, so we just went with him. Um, so yeah, we'll pick someone else that's not just Chloe or David. um, which politician looks most likely to have danced in the rain? Phew, dancing in the rain. Who could I picture dancing in the rain, actually? I definitely know it wouldn't be Winston. I feel like he's got no patience for that at all. Um, what if it's. What if it is. Mm, damn, I'm not even too sure. Maybe we'll go with. James Shaw, maybe. James Shaw. I feel like he could potentially be out there, dancing in the rain when he's got nothing else to do. Or Mucky Herbert from the Aotearoa Legalized Cannabis Party. I'm only picking them because, they're on that good. What do we got? Which politician looks most likely to have been. I don't know. Which politician looks most likely to have named a pet after a famous historical figure? Um, Maybe that's a David Seymour thing. I feel like he's got like a dog or something named after. Nah, it'll be Christopher Luxon. I bet you he's named his dog John Key or some shit. You know, just something out the gate like that. That's what I feel. Um, which politician looks most likely to have baked bread during the lockdown? Um, I reckon Fire Marama Davison. She probably did. She probably did it back in lockdown, just something to do, kill the time, and yeah. Politician most likely to have fucked up a handshake on TV. Well, we've got to go with national, right? It's got to be Christopher, just because John Key did it, so it's got to be Christopher. We've got to go 2 for 2. 2 for 2. What do we got? Which politician looks most likely to have participated in a flash mob? Man, ChatGPT, these questions are weird, bruh. Flash mob. Um, Chris Hipkins. Oh man, yeah, death's Chris Hipkins. I feel like it's him trying to be like youthful and try to like blend in and fit in. Which politician looks most likely to have a burner account? So like, damn, that's got to be David Seymour, right? He just, oh nah, I reckon Christopher Luxon. He can get out and throw out those little cheeky jabs off a burner account like Kevin Durant. I feel like it'd be Christopher Luxon. He's just got the burner account, or even Winston. Like I reckon Winston. Nah, I reckon Winston more like just an open. He just blatantly say he's not even trying to hide. Which politician looks most likely to have been kicked out of a bar for dancing on the tables? I gotta go with Chloe. I feel like it's Chloe, man. She looks like a vibe. It's either her or Fire Debbie, I reckon. One of those two would have got kicked out of a bar for dancing on a table. Like Queenstown at Cowboys, I reckon that's where it would have happened. um, which politician looks most likely to have been the reason for a neighborhood noise complaint? Man, so like a party? Oh, we've got to go with. Um, I reckon. I reckon Winston Peters back in his uni days would have shut them down. Would have shut the street down. Yeah, we'll go with Winston. We'll go with old Uncle Winnie. Um, which politician looks most likely to have stolen a street sign after a wild night out? There's got to be Christopher Luxon. He's got that energy. Like he's hella extroverted. I feel like he's got that energy of like I'm a steal a street sign. I'm gonna steal Luxon Street. I feel like that's his vibe. He's doing it. He's doing it. Uh, which politician looks most likely to have been caught regifting a present? Oh man, I feel like that's David Seymour. Nah. I reckon that could low-key be Matua Rawiri. I reckon he'd do something like that, just a sneaky Christmas gift. Oh, here, happy birthday, just give it back to them. Like if someone gave him like a Warriors jersey or something, and then he'll just rewrap it and give it back to them the next year. I reckon that's what he would do. um, what do we got? Uh, which politician looks most likely to have been banned from an all-you-can-eat buffet? Bro, Winston Peters, I reckon. I reckon he'd be like super, like particular about it. He'll be going, well, I'm going to sit here for all these hours and I'm going to get the most out of it. So I feel like that's a Winston Peters thing. What else do we got here? Which politician looks most likely to have a secret alter ego as a DJ? That's got to be Chloe. But it would be funnier if it was David Seymour. Like, could you imagine DJ Dave breaking it down on those ones and twos and like Vault 21 on a Saturday night down in Dunedin? Just have David Seymour just ah. I don't even know what kind of music he'd play. He'd probably play like some country, but it'd be hilarious if he was out there just like pumping some mad D&D, just like chewing his face off, just high as on bloody MD, just going hard on it. I'm like, bro, that would get my vote. I will vote for you in a heartbeat, brother, if that was you. And just yeah. Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Which politician looks most likely to have tried to start a viral dance? That's gotta be Lux. I feel like their media team will be like, nah, listen, you got to get on there and just do some TikTok dances to Benny or whatever's trending at the moment. I don't even know what dance is trending on there. Maybe that Notorious B.I.G. one with Faith Hill singing, and they'll just do that like stare. There's heaps of them. That's a good vibe. Which politician looks most likely to have been caught taking a selfie in a bathroom mirror at a formal event? Bro, could you imagine? Be hilarious though. Like, imagine Luxon and Seymour just in the toilets and just throwing up some ones or like just throwing up their set. Just that's us. Just whatever set they throw up, just that would be crack up. Just with the camera, just So I reckon it's those two, man, just because it would be hilarious. But I think that's all for today, fun. Just some lighthearted fun. Just remember to get out there, vote, because your vote counts. So make it count by getting out there early, having an early vote. Early voting is now open, so make sure you get out and do that. But voting closes Saturday, the 14th of October. So make sure on the Saturday, wherever you are, stop what you're doing, get down to your nearest poll booth, put your vote in, and again, you can vote for ACT, Animal Justice Party, Aotearoa Legalised Cannabis Party, Freedoms NZ, Democracy NZ, Green Party, Labour Party, Leighton Baker Party, National Party, New Conservatives, New Nation Party, New Zealand First, New Zealand Loyal, Te Pāti Māori, TOP, the Opportunities Party, and Women's Rights Party. So you can vote for any one of those parties with your party vote, and then you can vote for any of the candidates that are available to you in your region by taking your easy to vote card if you have one. If you don't, keep the pie, you can still go down and vote. It won't take too long. Just line up, get in the booth, and then you pick one of your candidates. So my four are, again, via Debbie, via Harete, via Soraya, and via Paris. So those are the only four that I have. Your four will be different, and it will be based on your region. So get out and vote for these people. I don't care who you vote for. Vote for whoever you want, whoever you believe in. If you're not sure who to vote for, you go check out some policies. Read on their websites. TikTok is a great place as well. There's plenty of information on TikTok. You can see videos. However, some of it might be edited to be skewed one way or the other. So do your due diligence. Do your research, and yeah, whānau, make sure to get out and vote, because your vote matters and you will matter. Your vote matters, and yeah, I'm losing the plot, so let's just wrap it up there. But your vote matters at the iwi, so get out and make sure you vote by October 14th. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, whānau, take care. Cheers.